So, is AI coming to take your card design job? Every single aspired designer is asking that question. You're scrolling social media and bang, you see these incredible wide vehicle concepts made in seconds from a single line of text. You're looking at forms and ideas that would have taken a top designer weeks to sketch, and you're thinking, how am I supposed to compete with that? It's a real fear. The fear that you're about to be left behind, that your skills are about to become obsolete. But what if I told you this gigantic disruption is actually the biggest opportunity of your entire career? What if this threat is the key to unlocking a level of creativity and speed we have literally never seen before? In this video, I'm breaking down exactly how to use AI to build a card design portfolio that puts you in light years ahead of the competition. We're going to cover the new skills you have to learn, how to rethink your existing talents, and exactly how to show off your work to make you the #1 person any design team wants to hire. This isn't about being replaced, it's about getting a massive upgrade. Let's do it. So, why everyone is freaking out? First off, let's just admit it. The anxiety is real, and it's not coming from thin air. Tools like Midjourney, Stable Diffusion, and Vizcom can speed out hundreds of creative ideas in the time it takes you to make coffee. They can create photorealistic images that honestly look totally finished to most people. For decades, a designer's value was their amazing sketching, their perfect rendering of light and shadow. Now a machine gets you 95% of the way there in a blink. This has sent a wave of fear through the industry. Some veterans designers are worried AI will just lead to boring, cookie-cutter designs where the algorithm kills real art. They think if everyone uses the same tools, everything will look the same, and that human spark will be gone. But here's the single most important point. We've been here before. This is not the first time a crazy new technology has changed card design. Back in the 90s, when Photoshop and CAD softwares showed up, designers panicked. Purists swore the computer would kill the soul of hand-drawn sketches. What happened instead? They became essential tools that gave designers more control and more speed. AI is the exact same thing. It's not here to replace you, it's the next evolution of your toolbox. The goal isn't for AI to take your job, it's for AI to give you superpowers. Thinking of it, that way changes everything. Now let's talk about the new rules. 3 ways your portfolio must change right now. The panic comes from thinking AI will do your job. The opportunity comes from realizing AI just changes how you do your job. Your portfolio can't just be a gallery of pretty final pictures anymore. It needs to be a series of case studies that prove you know how to think in this new world. Here are the 3 massive shifts you need to make. First, your portfolio has to go from showing pure sketching to showing AI collaboration. Studios don't just need a guy who can draw a pretty car anymore. They need a creative director who can steer an incredible powerful tool to hit a specific target. This means you need to show your process. Show your first rough sketch, then show the 50 variation you blasted out with AI to explore different surfaces. Show how you sorted through all the junk, picked the 2 or 3 gems, and then brought them back into Photoshop or 3D to refine them with your own talent. You are the boss. AI is your super-powered intern. Your portfolio has to prove that. Second, your portfolio must prove you can lead a data-driven design process, not just make cool shapes. AI's real secret weapon isn't just making images, it's chewing through massive piles of data. This is a bit forward-looking, but it's where things are headed. Your next project shouldn't just be a cool spaceship. It should be a case study where you use AI to explore forms based on aerodynamic feedback or use market data to inspire a designer for a new type of customer. This shows you're not just an artist, you're a strategic thinker who gets that modern cars are serious products. And third, you have to shift focus from the perfect final render to the process of rapid iteration. In the past, you might have spent a month make one image absolutely perfect. Today, the industry needs speed and adaptability more than anything. AI lets you generate and test hundreds of ideas in minutes. Your portfolio has to show this. Show the entire messy journey. How did you get from one sentence to a finished concept? Show the dead ends and the weird detours. This proves you can use AI to explore a huge range of possibilities efficiently, which frees up your human brain to focus on the stuff that really matters. It shows you can keep up with the insane pace of the auto industry, which is only getting faster. If you're starting to see how this is a game changer for your career, do me a huge favor and smash that like button. It really helps the channel out and tells me you want more videos on the future of design. Now let's talk about building your AI-enhanced portfolio step by step. Okay, so we've covered the why. Now for the how. How do you actually build one of these next-gen portfolios? Here are 4 practical steps. Step number 1, master a tool, but lead with your vision. Yes, you have to learn tools like Vizcom or Midjourney, but don't become a Midjourney artist. The tool doesn't matter. What matters is your creative vision and your ability to guide the tool. The most important skill you can learn is prompt engineering, using precise language and images to get the AI to create what's in your head. Your portfolio needs to scream that you're in control of the AI, not the other way around. A bad designer with AI is still a bad designer. Your core talent is what makes it work. Step number 2, become a master storyteller. Your portfolio isn't a photo album anymore. It's a collection of stories. For every single project, you need to show the entire workflow. Walk them through it. The mission. What problem were you trying to solve? The spark. Show your first napkin sketches your initial idea. AI brainstorm. Show a grid of the options the AI generated. Add notes explaining your choices. This instantly kills the idea that you're cheating by showing your brain is in charge. Next, we're gonna talk about the human touch. Show how you took the best AI concept and made it yours. Draw over it, show your 3D modeling, and point out the changes you made to the proportions and details. The final result, present your polished design as the epic product of this human-AI team-up. Step 3, think bigger than just the exterior. Modern cars aren't just cool sculptures, they are computers on wheels. Automakers are using AI for everything from self-driving systems to user experience inside the car. So you can think about the whole package. Team up with a UX designer on project for an AI-powered dashboard. Design a car where the placement of sensors and cameras is a core part of the look from day one. When you show you can work with engineers and data scientists, your value goes through the roof. Step 4, create a section called My AI Philosophy. Seriously, be upfront about it. Add a section to your portfolio that explains how you use AI. Tell them it's your co-pilot, not the autopilot. Explain that it crushes the boring, repetitive tasks so you can focus on the big picture, strategy, emotion, and what the brand stands for. This shows you're a mature professional who has thought deeply about the future of your job. It tells a hiring manager you're exactly who they need right now. Why AI actually makes you a more valuable designer? This might sound like a lot of work, but embracing it gives you three incredible advantages that make you more valuable, not less. First, you get insane speed and efficiency. Being able to test hundreds of design ideas faster means you can deliver better, more thought out concepts in a fraction of the time. In this industry, speed is a superpower. Second, you unlock creative exploration without limits. AI can help you smash through your own creative blocks. It can spit out weird, unconventional ideas and explore shapes that would be too complicated or slow to find by hand, pushing your creativity to a whole new level. Third, and this is the most important one, it elevates your job from a craftsperson to a strategic leader. When AI handles the grunt work of rendering and brainstorming, your main job becomes about taste, vision, and strategy. Companies don't need more people who can just draw. They need creative directors who can guide these powerful systems to create products that are new, exciting, and feel right for the brand. Your human taste is the one thing they can't automate. And a portfolio built this way, it's the ultimate proof of your value. So, is AI a threat or an opportunity? The answer is 100% up to you. If you hang on the old way of doing things and think your only skills is drawing by hand, then yes, it's a massive threat. But if you see AI for what it is, the most powerful creative tool ever invented, it becomes the single greatest opportunity of your career. It's a chance to work faster, think bigger, and focus on the one thing that truly matters, your unique human vision. The future doesn't belong to the AI, it belongs to the designers who master it. This isn't the end of the car designer, it's the birth of the AI augmented designer. And the possibilities are absolutely limitless. Now, go build that future. So, what are your biggest questions or fears about using AI in your design work? Drop them in the comments below. I'll read every single one and I want to get on a conversation going. Now, if you're serious about taking your portfolio to the next level and want my guidance, click on the card above to watch the video with the detailed information about my one-on-one mentoring program. We'll talk about your goals, your design style, and how to make your portfolio truly stand out. And if you want to stay ahead of all the tech and trends changing our industry, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.